Welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is, everybody keep telling me to make a video, story time about this. And it's basically gonna be about, that's my mom, the time I found out I was pregnant with Nicholas. So basically, you go back, we'll start from the very beginning. It's 2017, I had just graduated high school and I was partying the whole summer with my best friend. And, you good, bro? I was partying the whole summer and August, no, it's like September came by, and she had asked me like, hey, do you want to go to this guy's house with me? You got friends? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So we go over there and I meet this guy. We're not gonna use any names, but his dad. And we clicked instantly, like we had so much fun that night. So he ended up getting my Snapchat, and after that we have been hanging out all the time. Our favorite place, we'll always go to like Denny's and stuff. And it moved really fast. So then in January of 2018, well actually in November of 2017 we started dating. January of 2018 we moved in together. I know. So everything was going good. We weren't using protection, of course, obviously, and I wasn't on birth control. But I was just testing my luck, clearly. And so, he's teething. So, everything was going good. And April came around, and it was my birthday, and I had this tattoo party, hotel party, all types of stuff. And after my party, like a week later, I just felt really weird. And so I have been feeling really weird, and I've said it like, oh crap, he threw up. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna put a bib on you. Okay, so we ended up going to Walmart, getting a test just to be sure, but I knew that I was. And so I think it was May 12th, my ex-best friend, I'm not cool with her no more, was over, and I was like, I think I'm pregnant and I need to take a test. So I went in the bathroom and she was standing right there. I took it. It didn't even have to wait 3 minutes. It popped up positive. And I was like, this must be wrong. So I made her take one of the tests. So she took one of the tests, negative. So now I'm like, okay, maybe that test was just wrong. I was in denial. So I was like, dang. So I hurried up and I made myself go drink a bunch of water and stuff. And like an hour later, I took a test. Another one. Positive. So now I'm like, I'm pregnant. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so I literally screamed, like, I was like, oh my gosh. So my boyfriend at the time, we're gonna call him, we're just not gonna call him nothing. And so he came back there. No, I went out there to the living room because he was out there with his friend. And I was like, can you come here? And he's like, yeah. So he comes out there, come back there, and I was like, I'm pregnant. And he just looked at me like, what? And I was like, I'm pregnant. And so I was nervous because he was just looking at me like he wasn't, no facial expression or nothing. And so it was like a couple weeks later, and I went to the doctor. I was 7 weeks. And I was like, dang, I'm really pregnant, so now I gotta tell my mom. So I called my sister, my older sister on my dad's side. I was like, I'm pregnant. She's like, no, you're not. She wouldn't believe me. I was like, yes, I am. And so she told me she was gonna tell nobody, and she ended up telling my dad. And so my dad found out, and I had to go over to his house. He wasn't mad at me. He was just like, you're on your own. You don't even live at home. You're doing your own. Hey, we're gonna have a grandchild. And then, mind you, I'm 19 at the time. I just turned 19 in April. So then I did tell my mom. So I'm at home, I'm laying in bed, and I'm about to just tell her. So I FaceTime her, and I was like, Mom, I gotta tell you something. And she's like, what? I was like, I'm pregnant. And she was like, for real? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay. Well, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, so I gotta go. So I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I gotta go. So I'm like, okay. So she called me at like 6 in the morning the next morning and was like, were you for real? And I was like, yeah. I'm really pregnant. So they were mad about it. And I really wanted a girl, but I got a boy. It's okay. We're about to get dressed, but say hi, Nick. Say hi, Nick. This is Nicholas Kai. He's not paying attention at all. He's doing his own thing. Hey. But so that's enough. That's all. I think I'll do my experience being 19 and pregnant and everything video. So make sure you guys like, comment, and
I dream I know deep up my feelings.